Hello everybody and welcome back to the Le Mans Odyssey. This is the 53rd episode, the first I've done since the launch of FM 2014, and thank you to everybody who has voted in my Moment of the Year video for 2013 thus far. It's a great reaction from you guys, and I hope to keep it up. And obviously the Le Mans Odyssey played a majority part in the awards alongside my trophy tour and the San Marino Challenge, and I thought it would be very cruel not to bring it back when I have a chance. And this is probably the 1 month I have for a bit of free time to do it, and we're going to give it a go, try and finish the year 2020-21, and hope to bring them all more success, and hopefully get some trophies in the cabinet. So in terms of transfers, I've made massive cuts in the budget. I'm trying to leave as much breathing space as possible, so I've made very few signings, just the one, Umar Yamaogo, free transfer from Nice, and he's turned out to be pretty good so far, but he's got a long way to go, unfortunately. So I've released some guys here. We sold Brecht Capon to our enemies, Evian, one of our rivals, and he's doing well so far. I had to do it because he had big wages and he was getting old. We sold Hossein Boras. I didn't like him as a backup goalkeeper to Bernardo, so I sold him for the cash to Tottenham Hotspur, and hopefully he does well. And I sold Fouad Touil to Zulte Waregem in Belgium. So we've made a bit of money back to try and clear the debts, but they're not great at the minute. We're still in trouble, but I'm hoping now to graduate more guys from our very good youth academy, and I'd like to introduce some of them to you right now. Let's just get rid of that for a sec. So let me see who's the first one. Bruno Bonan. He's a left back who can play right back. I brought him up. He may not be the finished article yet, but a lot of people want him on loan, but I can't be giving up my left back since I don't have Felice Ferralio as a replacement, so I decided to bring him up and see how he does, to Ali Bamba as a backup. Maxime Judge, I don't know, he's our fifth defender. You might want to bring him back down to the reserve team, whatever, but he could be useful as long as we improve some of those mental stats. Jordan Martin, you remember him, of course. Eric Correa Martinho, bit of a crazy name there, but he's our backup left winger. He can play anywhere on the left hand side and has a little bit of experience on the other sides of the pitch. He's part French Guianean, or Guyanese, I beg your pardon, so he could be useful. And then I have a good striker here. It's very rare that we've got strikers from our academy, but this 17-year-old Cyril Michaud looks like the promising young star with a 4.5 star potential and nearly $1 million worth of value already, so that's good news, and I could make his debut in today's live com against Lille. And then this guy here, he's not as good, he's a little older, but he could prove to be useful, you never know, but he needs game match fitness. And of course there's one more lad I can show you. Where is he now? He was Rakto Jovicic. Yeah, he's really good, and I don't have any room in the squad for him at the minute, but I'd say he can play more games in future and get promoted into the senior team. In terms of reserves, don't really have anyone, so we can ignore that. So I've set my team in advance, which is good news. I tried an experimental 4-1-2-1-2 against Laval in our opening game, and we won it 1-0, and we had a pretty mixed pre-season, getting a great result against Arsenal, but then losing straight away to Chievo. But that's the way it goes sometimes. We got a good start against Laval. We were pretty dominant, but took a goal from our defender to break the deadlock, and we need to do better against Lille away from home, with the league looking like this. Marseille, the biggest losers, the unbeatable reigning champions there on the rise. PSG already have 4 points, and then everyone else here mixed pretty much. Lille were disappointing on the opening day as well, so hopefully we can exploit any ill feeling they have in their team, and we'll try and bury them away from home. I don't have a great record against them, if I remember, but you can see there's my team: Bernardo, Yamaogo, Koulibaly, Zhang Suosi, Ali Bamba, Jose Eddie Carlos, Adrian Delaunay, Harrison, Deli, Masakini and Cisse, so a lot of old friends, are back on my channel, and I'm more than happy to welcome them back. So there you go. This screen in the FM 2014 update is actually a bit like when you end the game, you're taken out of it straight away, which is really annoying, since I like to read some of these little facts. Theli has a little fact there. Plenty of guys have milestones there. That's good news. Yeah, okay, that looks fine. Oops. So yeah, Nolan Rue is a very good player, and Michael Bradley is as well. Have to punish them if we can. So yeah, Happy New Year, guys. I've said it on my recent videos, but there you go. I've been pushing the F1 content a little harder over Christmas, and I'm glad just some of you are enjoying it, and I hope it can grow my channel to the 100 subscribers, which is my goal for the first month or so of the year, but I doubt I'll make it straight away. We'll have to give it a go, and pretty much like this game, there's no reason why I can't do it, and I believe that I have a pretty excellent channel for, in terms of feedback and that sort of thing for a channel my size, and that means an awful lot. So I can only do what is right for you guys and what I like doing, and I think I've got the mix pretty much spot on at the moment. So now let's enjoy a live com here against Lille, and we need a big result, big effort, or else we're gonna not really enjoy bringing this series back. We're kind of struggling for possession here. We'll need to go counter and fluid. The volume's a little loud. I'll try and turn that down, but I have to wait and see. We have third position there. Okay, so we're back. Let's get moving. We've moved to counter and fluid. Hopefully break Lille down and get the balls into the box for Cisse to score. But here they come, and that's a penalty given away by Koulibaly. And even though we're moving up the table, Nolan Rue has the opportunity to score from 12 yards, and that could prove costly unless Bernardo would like to make our first great moment of the year with a save, but no, he's failed. It's 1-0 to Lille. Yeah, that's a bad mistake by Koulibaly, and now we're going to have to dig our selves out of this little hole. Here's Sané to Rue. Oh my fucking god. Koulibaly with another dreadful mistake, and this is not how I planned this to go whatsoever. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, that is bollocks. That is terrible from Le Mans. Koulibaly with a disastrous day. 3.6. And there's nothing we can do about that unless we come back within half time. And no. Oh, Bernardo. That looked to be dipping into the top corner, but he has saved it well. But my oh my, have we been dominated. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just wide from Lille. And Yamayogo, the new signing, the only fit right back at the moment, he makes amends. Here's Masakni to Yamayogo, and he's given it away. Oh, relief. It's wide from our player. Here's Bamba, Swesi, Eddie Carlos, and Zhang again. Bernardo gives it away, and Leo clean up the danger. Ibrahim Abba finds Ayhan Okubasi, he's a young new gen from Turkey. Here's Michael Bradley to Sané. Oh no. Nolan Rue, 3-0. What a shocking performance. Not what we wanted. And changes will have to come thick and fast. I don't know what has happened here, but Le Mans are absolutely dumbfounded. Don't know what to do. Have to hassle opponents. That is a very costly mistake, and we need a significant comeback here in the second half. Come on. That's over the bar. Dear. Oh, that's fantastic. Well, Koulibaly had a dream start to the season, doing very well, keeping a clean sheet. Now he's conceded 2 costly goals and has been injured. Absolutely typical. And Diawara will have to come on and try and preserve our dignity by coming on. He had a game in midweek for the international setup in France, and now he has to come on again. Absolute disaster. Here's a chance for us though, just so I want to make a change. Delaney looks pretty tired. We'll bring on Mahodo, try and get him onto the pitch, get his set pieces. So here's Misakni, he's going to take a corner. Oh, it's cleared. Yamaogo takes the left hand side of the pitch. Here's Harrison to Yamaogo. Delaney, Harrison, can he get a consolation? No, he can't. No. Yeah, we've got 20 minutes to play. I'll play him by. I don't see the point taking off Cisse. He could do something, but Cyril Macho doesn't want to make a debut like this where it doesn't mean anything, because it won't be accurate to his abilities, I don't think. So I'll try and bring on a trusted man in Yamin and Bai, and just try and survive these last 20 minutes. There's Cisse, gives it away though, he couldn't really control the header. And our tactics are all over the place. Bamba does well. Harrison to Delhi. Derry collides with his own man, but Harrison has now passed it to Cisse. Here's Eddie Carlos in a bit of space. I need no choice but to shoot from distance, and that's another chance gone. And we'll just try and preserve this 3-0 deficit. Oh, no, don't tell me. Why are you so bad at set pieces, lads? I swear to God. Come on, at least get a goal. Should have been a foul. Ah, dear. Into the final 10 seconds. Telly, Mahodo, Diawara. It's gone in, but it doesn't matter. My 2014 career goes to a bad start in a series that didn't need it after 3 months in the in the archives. So very poor from them all. Episode 53 is a disaster. We'll just have to carry on. Try and move on, but yeah, I'll just have to. Yeah, we never deserved anything out of that game, but a disaster for Koulibaly. He's out injured again, and I can't really afford a player like him being injured and putting in such a dreadful performance. I have to wait and see how bad it is. No, he's not too bad, but that was one of our worst performances in a long time, and not just because we've been out with the series for so long. So certainly the worst performance since Auxerre maybe, and definitely this Marseille game, which I live commed a few months ago. That was absolutely preposterous from them all, and after the great start we crumbled, and now we'll try and come back in October, November, I don't know which one I feel like, but I doubt I have the games in the cup because of the glitch. Because I didn't see, there you go, I didn't play any cup games last season because I didn't have European football, and it's just a very annoying thing. So we'll just try and come back in October, November, see how we do. And very sorry guys, I was really looking forward to playing this game, but it's blown in our faces. We've got -3 goal difference, and it's back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. So thank you very much for watching, and hopefully this is just a minor blip on our journey back on the Le Mans Odyssey. So thank you for watching. Speak again very soon. Goodbye.